learn and understand that there's a movement that is against you, know where to go, from whom to learn, and learn what is correct and right, and understand that the foundation and the criteria of knowing whether this is the right path or not, ask, did the Sahaba do this? Did the Sahaba understand this? Did the Sahaba apply it in this fashion? If they cannot give you a valid answer, know that you're being led astray. The Prophet ﷺ said that this ummah will divide into 73 sects, all of which will enter the fire except one. Tayyib, which one is it? The one upon the way of the Prophet ﷺ and the Sahaba. Let's simplify things. You have 73 doors. You go into a big hall which has 73 doors, and each one, as in other hadith, خط لنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم خطا صح. The Prophet ﷺ drew a line and he said, هذا صراط الله مستقيما. This is the path of Allah which is straight. وَخَطَّ خُطُوطًا عَنْ يَمِينِهِ وَعَنْ شِمَالِهِ. Then he put lines on the right and the left. وَقَالَ هَذِهِ سُبُلْ. These are other paths. على رأس كل منها شيطان يدعو إليه. On the head, on the top of each one of these paths, there's a shaitan calling you to himself. So understand this hadith and that hadith. 73 doors. Each one has a very eloquent shaitan. Has the place decorated and has the adornments and the whole thing, saying, come, come, this is the path. This is the sabil which would lead you to Allah. You know how difficult it is for us to choose the right place? I mean, you enter into this hall and you have 73 in front of you, everyone is telling you, come, come, this way, this way. But there's only one. Out of 73, there's only one that will actually take you to the straight path, and all the other ones will take you to Jahannam. Shaitan yad'u ilayh. فَمَنْ أَجَابَهُ, as the hadith mentions, alayhi sallam, whoever responds to him, he will cast him into the hellfire. One path, one door from which we should enter. Now, if Allah Azza wa Jal went to the extent of clarifying to the Muslims how to use the bathroom, the most detailed of matters, which you would think it's natural, the intimacy between a husband and wife. This is something on the fitrah. On the fitrah, by natural disposition, men and women will know how, on their wedding night, they will know how to handle business. Yet, Allah revealed the most detailed of matters regarding intimacy. What is okay, what is not, all kinds of details. Matters of bathroom, revealed in detail. Matters of eating and drinking, revealed in detail. Visitation, revealed in detail. Do you think Allah Azza wa Jalla will mention all this and leave the path, the ultimate truth which will lead us to the straight path? La wallah. Allah who clarified the minute, the tiny little details, will surely clarify the major important thing, which is the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ and the ayah in the Quran, that we must follow Islam according to the understanding of the early generations. Why? Because you saw and you heard tonight what contradicts what they had. If they heard the things we are saying now, Allah knows what they will do. They would not believe that there would ever come Muslims who will say the things which we heard this night. And I only gave you some of many. What is the solution for every Muslim? Stop and realize how critical it is for you to make that decision. Realize how important for you to find that gate, that door before you die. And remember that it's not easy. It's not like you enter into the hall and there's only one, so you can just keep moving. La, there are 72 other ones telling you this way, this way. The modernists are here, and the Quran is here, and the rationalists are here, and the Sufis are here. Everybody's telling you come this way. Political people are here. You have to know where to go. You have to take the time to know where to go. And the beautiful thing is Allah made it too clear and too obvious for any one of us to say, Wallah, I didn't know. Clear, simple. Islam as per the understanding of the Sahaba. So we ask the Sahaba, do we have the biographies of the Sahaba? Do we have their statements? Do we have their tafsir of the Quran? Do they have their commentary and hadith? Everything. We ask them, how did you understand these matters? Did you understand that a woman can ever lead people in salah? What is the answer? No, drop it. Did you understand that, drinking is halal? No. Listening to music is halal? No. Everything which I mentioned as examples, you will find that the Sahaba were in agreement about the prohibition or the permissibility of certain things. So we go, span by span, cubit by cubit. Even if they were to enter the hole of a lizard, we will enter it with them. Because we know that salvation lies within. So be careful, my Muslim brothers and sisters, specifically in the West, specifically in Britain, in England, in Australia, in Canada, and America. It's a very, very strong movement. And they run most of the centers and most of the organizations and most of the masajid. So the average Muslim who goes to the average masjid, which looks nice and beautiful, smells good, everything is nice, he doesn't know what kind of brainwashing he's going through. And if we don't have the knowledge, we will easily be led astray. So I'm warning you, be careful. I'm not telling you start warning against people and go, no, take it easy, but learn and understand that there's a movement that is against you. Know where to go, from whom to learn, and learn what is correct and right, and understand that the foundation and the criteria of knowing whether this is the right path or not, ask, did the Sahaba do this? Did the Sahaba understand this? Did the Sahaba apply it in this fashion? If they cannot give you a valid answer, know that you're being led astray. It's as simple as that. In Aqidah, in Manhaj, in everything, you will find that we have from the Sahaba the best example, the best way to be followed, because they followed the Prophet ﷺ. And in the areas where they had flexibility, we have flexibility. Sah? In the areas where there was flexibility, we follow the way in the flexibility. So we say some ulama allow it, some ulama don't. Some ulama say this halal, some haram. Where they had differing, we also have the same differing. We're not saying rigid and have no other opinion. No, we understand there are multiple opinions. Some say the one who prays is a kafir, some say that he is not. So we accept both opinions because our Salaf had both opinions. So we also follow their flexibility. Not like we're blind followers of anyone. We follow their flexibility. But what is the ultimate solution? Following their way. So ask Allah Azza wa Jal to enable us to be among those who follow their path, and to cause us to die in this fashion, struggling for His deen and striving and being adherent to the way Allah Azza wa Jal revealed Islam, not any other mode of Islam which the people have invented. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد.
Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe and click on the notification bell. Like, comment, and share with friends and family.